GM everyone. Good morning. This is GEOD again here, bringing you the weekly heads up. And of course, this is Monday's analysis. Of course, we are doing this for Bitcoin, and yeah, I think that'll be it. What you're seeing on your screen right here is maybe we should turn it over. Is a Bitcoin market chart on the mobile, and it is a weekly chart. If you've been following analysis, I think we also had this recording for last week. We should be up this week. So it was apparent from that video that we made a very clear prediction that Bitcoin is going upwards and going towards the 8994K zone, which is also an analysis dropped on our Telegram channel, our free signal Telegram channel known as GEOD Chronos. You can look out for that on Telegram. It's a free channel where we drop updates even while we're not posting every of our videos. Now, what we can see clearly is that from the previous movement, there was an apparent external range liquidity that the market took. The market took out an external range liquidity somewhere around here at 109K when we went above this. But of course, the body of the candle, which is this particular candle, never went above this. And that was the point we began to make more noise that the market is definitely primed for a bearish market, right? And so, of course, many other factors which I may not be able to go into in the course of this video. So from this particular point where the market moved downwards, it broke this demand zone, right, and it flipped it over from a demand to being a supply zone, and that's the point where we are in. And of course, from that 95K, the market came lower to 76. Just giving a quick overview. And then apparently from this particular week, which is some 2-3 weeks ago, first week in April, the market turned out to be an engulfing candle, a bullish engulfing candle, and apparently we have an inducement here. I don't know if you can see this somewhere around $88,300. And so we've been predicting the market going upwards, right, above this inducement, possibly testing this supply zone or resistance, which we think is also understandable, with the fact that we have a very huge fair value gap. Even though by the side of it we have a strong candle wick, we yet would not ignore the fact that with an inducement setting up itself right here, it is the market giving an inclination of a potential upward movement. So there is a possibility, in fact, which is more likely to happen before the end of this week, the market running up all the way from this point to 91, 92, 93,000, USD, and of course it's going to be going down. So our expectation is this: we are probably going to be seeing some, let's see, how many percentage movement from this point. When we made the video last week, it was about 5 to 6% prediction we made, but now I think we're going to be seeing somewhere around 3% to 7% uptick, all right, for the market for this week. So we're going to be expecting the market going a little bit bullish, and then we're going to be also seeing a resultant bearish outturn. So that's it on Bitcoin, and the same thing goes for Solana. If you're having questions about other altcoins like Solana and maybe SUI, I mean, you apparently have gotten your answer right. We are probably going to be seeing the market going upwards on Solana. This is it. In simple terms, the gram box is indicating that we're going to be seeing the market probably moving a little bit close to this, what do we call this, right, this order block, bearish order block. So these are huge possibilities. Solana, going a little bit upwards towards that point will definitely be saying we are expecting some 15-22% uptick or upward movement on Solana. Well, all of those are not financial advices, but of course, these are our predictions. We are still very much bearish, and I would say please stick more to selling more than buying. So that's apparently what we're going to be saying. So that's the market for this week. A little bit of bullishness, but yet we're going to be seeing a little bit of bearishness. And why I'm saying this, it's also important you bear in mind that the way the candle opened for this week, especially on the Bitcoin market, let's come back to Bitcoin, you would see that the candle opening actually opened in a way that you might be expecting the market to possibly come a little bit downwards. You just have to state this clearly, because it opened upwards. If it had opened downwards and then it flips upward, then we would have said yes. So look at this. So it opened like this, right? So and it's acting up like that. So if it had opened the way the previous week's candle opened, you'll have said, okay, fine, this is what it's going to be doing. So that being said, I'm not saying it might not go on like from this point higher. It can go higher, but I'm saying there are also possibilities that from this point we might have a little bit of consolidation where it suddenly sells a little bit downwards to $84,300 dollars to the area where it will pick probably left over orders around 84,000 around this last week's candle. So all of those are all possibilities, and this is just to draw a critical balance that we definitely have a bullish outlook, and you need to be very careful with taking long positions in the middle of a bearish, a bearish confirmed market. So I think that's very much important for us to state. And if you've got any question, you can surely definitely let me know, or let us know the questions you all have. So I think that's it. So yeah, we might see the market coming down like this, and in fact coming below here, yeah, below somewhere around here before going back up, right? It can just come back to retest this fair value gap right here before going upwards. So I think it's always good to trade the retest. Don't jump into a long from this because of what we've just said. So stay careful. I mean, stay conservative, and of course don't be overly excited about any trade. Peace out. Don't stop following. Keep following us at every other platforms. Bye.